Hey there, YouTube. It's me, Safak. We are about to record episode 42 of the Ask Stevie show. A really great question came in this morning. So, without further ado, let's get the party started. Just bring this up so I can see the question. Thinking of the theme song music in my head to get in the mood for the intro. Welcome back, my friends, family, and followers. I don't like how that sounded. That sounded like shit. Welcome back. All right, I have to close my eyes and pay attention now. All right. Welcome back, friends, family, followers. I love today's question. I hope you're doing well, by the way. I was gonna say something very special, but I forgot what it was actually. Let me just think about that for a second. Is that the question? Oh yeah, I remember what it was. All right. Third time's a charm. All right. Welcome back, friends, family, followers. I'm super excited today, and I hope that you are too. Because if you woke up today and your loved ones, the beings that you care about, are healthy and breathing, it's a blessed day. We can feel grateful. And I'm so grateful for today's question because it's the first question that comes directly from one of my previous answers, aka the content from a previous episode of this podcast. Someone listened to it and asked me a new question based on something I shared. So it's like the feedback loop is happening. People are hearing me and becoming curious. And that was the whole intention from the jump. And it took about 42 episodes for that to happen. And I am blessed beyond belief to even have the friends and the support to fill those episodes up with authentic questions. Anyway, question: what are some ways to stay present in the moment while honoring the past and designing the future? Kind of a mouthful. What are some ways to stay present in the moment while honoring the past and designing the future? Well, the first thing I'll say is when you stay present in the moment, you're automatically honoring the past and designing the future. If you stay in the present correctly, you could still be trapped in your mind in the present. You could still be trapped in a state of fear, parasympathetic, reactionary ego stuff in the present and just be watching it happen. And hopefully that awareness is the catalyst and the seed for continued growth. However, my point is we would want to, beyond just staying present, stay present and centered, meaning fully in our bodies, paying attention to our senses, to our gut. What's our gut saying? To our breath, to our heart, the hands and feet, the sensations. So when you do that, you are automatically honoring the past and designing the future. How? I'll share some ways. The biggest way to honor the past is to not repeat your mistakes. If you do something that hurts yourself or hurts another over and over and over, present mindfulness is a great antidote for that problem. Why? Because you can listen to your intuition. You can catch the signal of no before it happens. You can catch the signal of we're doing this again before it becomes a behavior. And that's honoring the past in a major important way. You could even argue it's honoring the ancestors, it's honoring your bloodline. I mean, not repeating your mistakes is honoring everyone. It's why you came here. It's why we have the illusion of time. so we can understand mistakes and consequences. Without a 0 point frame of reference, if it was just infinite time soup, how would we understand consequences? It's a dichotomy. So anyway, designing the future. The future is designed using imagination, the number one superpower. The more clearly and the more vividly you can see, feel, taste, smell, lean into, melt into, breathe into that timeline, that experience, those people around you with crystal clarity. Every little sensation being felt and experienced as if you were actually there. That is how you design the future. And that scene can change from week to week, from month to month, as you learn about yourself. Your ideal future should change, but don't worry about how you're going to get there. Do not worry about how you're going to get there. Third time, do not worry about how you're going to get to that ideal clear future. Why not? Because Creator does that for you. That's God's job, is to figure out how. And he works with creation, great goddess. He works with her to bring you what you are outputting the emotional frequency of strongly and consistently. So when you start to form that clear scene, start with pieces. Well, I want to have a best friend. I want to have some animals. I want to have a freaking magic bullet to make smoothies. I want to have a Netflix subscription with a big TV and a leather velvet couch. I want to have a fenced in yard. I want to live in the middle of nowhere. I want to live where I can see the stars. I want to live where I can drive to the nearest parks. I want to live where I have a bunch of friends around me. Whatever your pieces are, visualize them. And then the gaps don't need to be filled in because you have enough clarity to start outputting that desired future strongly and consistently. It's already been designed for you. That's why it's in your mental archive that you can access as an imagination. You don't have to design it. Let God and Goddess figure it out for you and figure out the how. You just output the emotional frequency of experiencing that future strongly and consistently. You honor the past and you stay present in the moment with those emotions. That's how you tie it in. You don't need to be visualizing 24/7. Once you spend, pro tip, right before you go to bed and right after you wake up is when your theta brainwaves are active, the slowest. Actually, I'm sorry, I might get that backwards. Maybe delta, but look, I'm a noob. I'm a neurology noob. Anyway, those 2 times are the best times to do your visualizing because it's really deeply encoded in a place that you can't really access in your waking life. What that means is you'll be able to strongly and consistently output the right emotions automatically when you're being present. You might know it feels peaceful in my future. It feels friendly. It feels exciting. Whatever your adjectives are that you're going for, you just internalize them. And that can be your compass in present mindfulness. You don't just sit there and meditate for 3 hours a day doing nothing. You output a desired emotion because you were created to create. Thank you for being here. Make it a great day. That might have been the best episode of all time. And I'll tell you, I clicked stop, YouTube. I clicked stop recording at 7 minutes and 42 seconds, purely by chance. And it's my 42nd episode. You know, I woke up today really depressed. I thought, I'm failing everything, forget all this. And then I had some followers on social inspiring me, some followers on my podcast inspiring me, and all the love came back. And I said, I'm doing it for y'all. I'm serving the people here. So that's what this energy is about. Much love, YouTube. Show some love, show some likes. Take care.